What's up, gamers? This is Ryan, the newest member of Internet Kidz Gaming, here with a dungeon guide for Sastasha from Final Fantasy XIV's Real Reborn. Sastasha is the first of the initial 3 dungeons you will get to run that are part of the main quest line. These dungeons are designed for levels 15 through 17 and will award the appropriate gear to your level. To access Sastasha, you must have completed the main storyline up to the quest call that's probably Pirates, where you'll have to speak to Yellow Jackets stationed outside the entrance located in western Lanasica, north of Aleport. Once you've spoken to the NPC, you can enter the dungeon, either by finding a group or using the duty finder. The first couple of encounters will be a few groups of black bats. At the end of the first path is a bloody memo. Reading this memo will give you a message with a color hint to be used later on in the dungeon. After a few encounters with some bats and jellyfish monsters called cave Aurelias, you'll come across a giant clam surrounded by Shadeseekers. Kill off the clam first, because it will continuously spawn Shadeseekers if you don't. This is also where you will find the first treasure coffer containing some random items. After a few more encounters, you'll come across another giant clam, but close by there's a Sastasha Oribon, a fossil crab, and a cave Aurelia that will aggro and link each other if you're not careful. As you continue to fight your way through, you'll end up in an area seeing a red, a blue, and a green coral formation. You will have to activate the correct formation to unlock the door to continue. If activating the wrong coral formation, a cave Aurelia will spawn and the player who activates it will be poisoned. This is where the bloody memo hint helps out. Once the correct coral formation has been activated, you may activate the inconspicuous switch, which will spawn the first mini-boss called Chopper. Chopper is an easy fight. The only thing you need to watch out for is his Charge Whisker ability. When he uses it, the typical red circle will appear on the ground showing its radius, so be sure to get out of it and you'll be fine. Getting hit with it will inflict a paralyze. Once he's dead, a treasure coffer containing some armor will appear, and then you may continue on. Down a short path, after some scurvy dogs and a shallow pirate, you will encounter another mini-boss. Here you will fight Captain Madison and 2 henchmen. The captain cannot be slept, so you may want to kill the 2 pirates first. Once the captain's health gets to about 15%, he will become invulnerable and run away, and a treasure coffer containing gear will show up. As you continue on, you'll come across a large room with some scurvy dogs and some shallows. If you want, you can skip the dogs and just continue up some stairs to the left and kill off the shallows there. There will be another shallow accompanied by a scurvy dog that, when killed, should drop the key for the captain's quarters. The captain's quarters is guarded by 2 shallow pirates, and once they're taken care of, there's a large pirate inside to take out. Inside the room, you will find another treasure coffer. After that, when you come back out, you can move on by heading west, or you can end up opening 3 more coffers by entering and killing some of the other pirates in the other rooms. If you look on your map, you will notice 2 rooms to the east. The room to the south has 2 pirates guarding a gate. The key to that gate is on the barrel next to them, so kill them and open the gate and head in, and you'll find a chest in the far back. The room to the north, as you enter, will have pirates as they're fighting each other, and if you're careful enough, you can have one of your party members sneak up to the left and open the coffer without having to engage in battle. On the west side of the main room, there are 2 rooms that you could explore, but only the southernmost room will have a coffer that is guarded by 2 pirates. Once done in there, you'll head down a path and encounter the captain again. This fight is the same as last time, except when the captain reaches around 50% health, a pack of scurvy dogs will join the battle. It's best to have the tank at hang on them and have Mage sleep them all, and then you can pick them off one by one. After looting the coffer and moving on, you'll come across some more shallow pirates. If you want, you can fight them all, but you can also just kill a few by staying left against the wall and fighting away to the boss entrance. Once you reach the gate, it will be guarded by a few pirates. Kill them and you can enter the boss. The main boss is Den the Arcatooth, which is a giant Sahagin. The fight is pretty simple. As you fight him, there are 4 locations in the room labeled Unnatural Ripple, and once they start to bubble, someone will need to click them or they will spawn an ad. This should be an easy job for casters, and if the boss is tanked in the middle of the room, any melee DD should have plenty of time to turn over and click on one. A tank with the ability to stun the boss could get to one in time, but it will most likely be interrupted. Once the boss is dead, collect the loot and exit out the portal. That concludes our dungeon guide to Sastasha. To keep up with our latest videos, be sure to subscribe, and if you like the video, show some support with a like or just tell us how you feel in the comments.